What's up, guys? We're Red. As you know, I'm Randy.
Michael.
Anthony.
And we've missed you guys. I know you haven't heard from us in the last few months. You guys know that we've had some things we've had to discuss and we've had to decide upon with our career. And so we wanted to give you all that information all in one quick video. We've got several things to discuss with you, decisions we've made, but you guys have been our passion and our support and our just everything to us for the last 12 years. This will be our 13th year of touring. So we just want to say thank you so much for all of your love and support, and we could not have done this without you.
Yeah, thank you guys. You guys have been amazing. We appreciate every hour that we've been out there on the road just to see your smiling faces and how amazing you guys have just treated us so good.
We've always had conversations on the bus about if we were 14 years old again, we would just be kicking ourselves because of how amazing it's been for us to be able to live our dream, to write, record, and tour the country, the world, and definitely just make music. And here we are, 12 years later, and we're still doing it. And had some things come up and some changes and things that we want to talk about with you guys. And we just couldn't be happier as a group. We don't hate each other. We love each other. Just like we were, in high school, and we grew up together. We've done each other since third grade, so we're still best friends, and even time to get into it a little bit.
So with that said, you guys have all heard the expression, all good things must come to an end. And unfortunately, our relationship with our record label is coming to an end. And we are going to move in a direction where we're going to do this on our own. We are going to stick around. We are also going to have our own label, and we are going to do all this on our own. We've got a brand new team. We've got a social media manager. We've got a great management team, radio team. All those things are in place. What comes now is music. And we started writing, I don't know, a couple months ago when we did our last tour in 2018.
We don't really ever stop writing.
We got intentional on our last tour and started recording ideas and things. And you guys know that through the years we've had countless and countless demos that never made it to the album that we have in our back pocket that we can pull out and use at any time. And tracks you guys have wanted to hear, tracks we honestly were bummed didn't make albums, things like that. So there's plenty of material to go around and start writing new songs with. And so what we're planning on doing now is we're going to do everything on our own, and we're going to be able to do a lot of cool things that we weren't able to do before. One of them mainly being is that we'll be able to release songs whenever we feel like it. We won't have to wait 2 or 3 years for an album cycle to finish. We won't have to wait for budgets to be available, things like that, for us to be able to start getting into the studio and making things happen. So this is where you guys come in. So we're going to start a campaign that we only hopefully have to do one time. And we need to raise enough money to get ourselves started so that we can keep the wheels on the road and keep music coming to you guys regularly instead of every 2 or 3 years. We would love to release songs to you guys every 6 to 8 weeks, and we would love to start doing that this spring. We have a couple tracks ready to go.
Just keep dishing them out to you guys.
Songs out.
And it's something we wanted to do for a long time. We've had a lot of red tape we've had to weave our way through that we don't have anymore.
Red tape.
We had a great run with our label. We signed a deal that we probably shouldn't have signed. When we first started, but we were young and we didn't understand how things work very well. All we wanted to do was get a record deal and tour. And we soon found out that in order to, have a career, you have to spend more money to get things started. And you either climb out of that or you don't. Well, it took us 12 years to climb out of the money that we ended up spending our first couple years touring. That's the short version of what we ended up doing. Okay, so what we've started to do with 2019, we have set up ourselves a GoFundMe account. A lot of you have heard from us. When you go independent, it's up to you. You have to have the money to keep things going. And in order for us to keep Red going and be able to make music, we have to start somewhere. So we've set up a GoFundMe account for you guys to help us get started. Hopefully, we only have to do this once, and from there we can use income from touring and album sales, things like that, to keep us rolling for many years to come. But With that said, the GoFundMe is gofundme.com, the band red, / the band red, and you can go there and you can leave comments, you can donate. Anything you guys are willing to give will help. And with the GoFundMe, a lot of people ask questions like, well, where's all this money going? Well, the money's going to make music. The money is not going to be used for, buying, merchandise and things like that. The money that's coming in for this campaign is going directly to working in the studio, making songs, writing songs, marketing songs, tracking or mixing and mastering, all those things that it takes to make music. And once funds start getting generated from us releasing those tracks, that should be enough to help us sustain a career for like I said, several years to come. So check it out. It's gofundme.com / the band red, and anything you guys can do, we would be grateful for. Like I said, you guys have been our heart and soul for the last 12 years, and it should be no different. We should be doing this with you guys, and I think that's something we've been looking forward to for a long time, is being on our own 2 feet and just doing this with us and our fans, because you guys are the ones that hold us up.
Yeah.
So we've already had the 10th anniversary of End of Silence. Well, now we have the 10th anniversary of Innocence and Instinct, which is this year, 2019, and I think it's February, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. February 2019 is the 10th anniversary of Innocence and Instinct, so be streaming that in celebration. We've got some cool things we're doing around the 10th anniversary. You guys want to know if we're going to be doing a tour? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
We're going to do a tour this fall. We will not announce the names of the bands that are going to be with us yet, but that tour will happen this fall, and we're really excited about that. We're going to pull out some cool stuff that we've never done before. We always try to keep things fresh and cool, and so you're not seeing the same show every time you come to see Red. We do tour a lot, but you probably won't see us until this fall. I'm not going to make any promises, but we're not going to be around much until the fall as far as touring goes, because we'll be busy making music and using the money that you guys are donating to us to give to you guys what we told you we would do. And when the tour happens, we'll announce it, of course, and we're going to try and get coast to coast and go as many places as we possibly can. Every time we release a tour lineup or a list of dates, you guys are always asking, why aren't you coming here, why aren't you coming there? Well, there's answers to those questions, but
It's hard.
yeah.
So we're working on it.
10th anniversary is awesome. The other thing we're going to be doing is, we've never done this before, we are going to release a 10th anniversary edition on vinyl for Innocence and Instinct.
That would be awesome.
And that will be coming out when the tour happens. So we're super excited about that. We're looking into other albums that we might be able to do with
If you guys
vinyl.
buy it, that should make the record go gold.
Yeah. The album is almost, Innocence and Instinct is almost gold. And hopefully this year, with you guys streaming and everything, the album will go gold. And again, we're grateful for your guys' support in streaming all the albums. But if you're going to pick one this year, pick Innocence and Instinct to listen to. Instinct, like we did for End of Silence, we're going to play that album from front to back, including Start Again, Ordinary World, all these songs that you guys want us to play all the time.
Forever, the bonus track.
All these songs that you guys want us to play all the time that we just don't
Nothing
have
in
enough room
everything.
on our set list for.
Overtake you.
Overtake you, nothing in
Take it
everything.
all away.
Take it all away.
Mystery of You. Fight inside. So we're excited about that. The tour is going to be an awesome lineup of bands, and we can't wait to play these songs with some of them we haven't played in 10 years, so we're excited. So perhaps one of the most exciting announcements and one of the biggest changes in 2019 is a question we've gotten a lot, and we just want to let you know that we're no longer a 3-piece band. We are going to be a 4-piece band. That is one of the things we have not been able to do under a label, and we've been wanting to do it for years. So there's a new member of the band.
Who could it be?
You guys might know him, you may not know him, but this guy right here,
Who's that?
looks familiar. Anyway, Dan Johnson is now going to be a member of Red. So from now on, when you see pictures, you're going to see the 4 of us instead of the 3 of us. We've heard a lot of people asking, why don't you guys ever put Dan in pictures? Well, there's a simple
He's
question.
sleeping.
Yeah, well, he's sleeping because Dan sleeps, period.
Simple as that.
But the
Flash
answer to
is
that
out.
question, the answer to that question is that we have not been able to do that underneath a label. And so not to confuse our fans, because we've changed drummers several times, we thought it best not to introduce a new member just in case something happened. But now we're not under any kind of those constraints, so we are announcing here today that Dan Johnson is a member of Red. He's not here today, of course. If he was, he'd be over in the corner sleeping. But Dan lives in Phoenix, so anytime we shoot these videos and stuff, a lot of times you may not see him or whatever, but going forward...
We're just used to not including him.
Yeah.
He
We
will.
got used to it.
He will.
And all of Dan's little fans on the internet getting mad at us for not putting Dan in pictures. But that's the answer to that question, is why don't you guys put Dan in pictures? Well, first of all, he wasn't a member of the band. And second of all,
He sleeps.
he wasn't a member of the band. But now he is.
There you go.
So, yay for Dan Johnson. Make sure you guys show him some love since he's not here today. He couldn't commit. He didn't want to come. He didn't want to be on video.
He's tired.
I don't know about that.
So we have some things to work out with him still on his commitment level and things like that. But hopefully we'll get there. So exciting news, Dan Johnson, new member of the band Red. So the last bit of information we have for you is our website is changing. We're no longer going to be redmusiconline.com. It's going to be thebandred.com. So from now on, if you type in redmusiconline.com, you will be redirected to the website, thebandred.com. We've had so many people tell us that it's difficult to find the band on the internet and our website.
Since this band started.
Yeah. The website's been a little confusing, or the name's been confusing. It's like, why can't it be just red.com? Well, red.com is not available.
It's kept us elusive.
We're like, how can we make this as easy as possible? So now it is thebandred.com, and that will set you up with our Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, all that stuff.
So now whenever you say, have you ever heard of the band Red? The band Red will now be branded the band Red. So we're still just called Red. We're not one of those the band Red. We're on a sentence for
That's like slow.
We're the Red.
We're the Red.
Thebandred.com.